So,
White girls.
this lady, she pretty nice lady, looking nice lady. She's, looks like she's, being, nice. And she's gonna give us a heads up about her wardrobe. Yes, her wardrobe. What is she wearing? So let's see what she's got going on. Hopefully the audio is already on the correct one. I'm gonna make sure this is turned up. Okay. And yeah, here we go.
Hey y'all, outfit of the day. My vaccine is Moderna. My birth control is Mirena. My antidepressant is Zoloft, and my anti-anxiety is Trazodone. And I accessorize occasionally with ibuprofen for migraines. Hey y'all, outfit of
Damn.
She's like, I take all of this medication, and yes, I made sure I got the vaccine, and
And the last thing you tried was some exercise.
is that right?
I'm not being mean. I'm just saying, like, it really looks like you look for every other easy way out.
The medicated route. Just don't
You're
even
taking
like
You're taking like a
hodgepodge of shit.
antidepressant, and then you're taking an anti-anxiety. Just don't take either of them.
That might be why she's like, yes, this is what,
like, bro,
this is what I'm wearing.
Yeah, I don't know. I used to take antidepressant medications.
Does it like just droop you? I mean, I've never taken it. I don't know.
It depends on like how you kind of are already, but like for me, I'm kind of more of a lethargic person already. So for me, but I have like general anxiety, and it's like in my head. But I don't have like ADHD anxiety where like I'm moving around and I can't stop moving and I'm too hyper. I can sit for a long time and just be in my head, and think and think and think and think. But like, so anyway, when I was on antidepressants, it really just made me feel like bored was okay.
Oh,
yeah.
like it's just like you just like.
And then I was on anti-anxiety, and it just made me feel like
everything's happy.
Not everything was just nothing. Like nothing was bad, nothing was good. I was just like there, and I wasn't like I was able to live and clean and things were slightly funny and things were slightly happy, but nothing was like wow, I didn't have that spark.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I wasn't like super excited. I didn't get like pumped up about anything.
You know what's funny is I was like a hyper, like I was hyper, but I was like hyper in my head because like outwardly, I just wasn't, like I told you, I was not really what's it called, like a person that
like outgoing.
Yeah, I was not an outgoing person, but I was hyper, but I was like inside, so I was like
introverted.
Yeah, there you go, introverted. I was introverted, but like
not
whenever
extroverted.
Yeah, whenever I would be like by myself, and I would be like. I'd be bouncing off the walls, and then like when I go around people, it'd be like I just don't even talk.
Like, I don't want to share anything with you. I just kind of want to be with me.
Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. Get away.
You guys are mean. People are fucked up.
Yeah, but yeah. This is I think all of this medication might be a reason for most people's like issues these days, because they're just like, you know what, I'm not going to take care of myself. I'm going to let the hospital take care of me.
How many freaking chemicals do you need? But it's the same as like somebody smoking a cigarette, or somebody go home and drinking a beer, or me taking some pre-workout. Everybody needs to feel like they got some, or a new tattoo, and then like after a while that new tattoo is not exciting anymore. You need another one. Or for kids, it's a toy, or it's a blanket, or some people it's a hat. You know what I mean? Like everybody needs something.
Yeah, I mean, I know when I was like my gauges, my ears, when like I told you I didn't mean to get them gauged. I just meant to get them like
you
pierced.
Got the piercing as a gauge originally.
Yeah. I meant to get just them like piercing, like just a regular ear piercing.
Right.
But then I guess I went to the wrong place, and they gauged my ears instead, and I was like, oh.
What is it? What do they start it with when they do that?
I mean, it's like a really small thing, but it does take a chunk. It does take like a chunk out of your ear instead of just puncturing it. It like takes a small chunk.
So what do they do with the chunk?
I guess throw it away. I mean, what, they gonna eat it? Oh shit, that would be.
I don't know. Like really, yeah, like.
Okay,
right.
okay, you're good.
Like, what the fuck did you just do?
They get enough chunks to, make like a burger or something.
Ugh. Yuck. That is disgusting. It'd be all grainy and shit
Right.
because it's not connected.
That would be fucking good.
Ew, man, I'm getting sick to my stomach.
But yeah, it's like I went there, and then like when I started like stretching and tapering my ears out, eventually I was like, this actually feels painful in a good way. And then
It hurts so
right,
good.
it hurts so good. I'm gonna keep doing this, and then I kept doing it with one, and I was like, okay, this one's big. Let me just get another piercing. So then I got the second like holes, and I started doing that. But then eventually was like doing it too fast, and then I think it was on my left ear. Whoop. On my left ear, I guess I was going too fast, and it kind of like
Split.
yeah, like it like I guess I like ruptured something, and it kind of like got infected a little bit, and I cleaned it up luckily because I was like paying attention to it, and it didn't like grow into that big
Like it
weird
stretched
thing.
too fast.
Yeah.
Too much stress. The molecules were too far apart.
Yeah. So then it started bleeding and oozing, and then I kind of fucking was like, okay, we gotta stop. Nope, this is too much for me. I gotta stop, and I just like cleaned it up and like
Babied it.
yeah, and made sure it didn't, and then it just stopped. Which is weird because like when I see people with those big things on the ear when it's like really like bad, you know what I'm saying? Like they have like that big thing hanging down off the ear that's like obvious like an infected. It's kind of like you could have fixed that. How did you let it get that big?
Because they're probably just dirty as fuck, didn't worry about it. I mean, like when you think, dude, the people that I've known in my life that did that kind of stuff, in my experience, were just like dirty potheads. You know what I mean?
Like shit though. I mean like because
White guys with dreadlocks.
right. It wasn't like it happened like overnight.
Sinooks.
I had to like freaking like it was like a while, and then like when I felt it,
right.
like I can see it in the mirror. I was like, okay, gotta clean this up.
How
and
big
I just
are
like,
your gauges? Show everybody.
oh well, they're not like super big, but in the camera, let's see.
Yeah, that's good. Right, okay. Right on, man. Right on. Double gauges.
Double gauged.
Double gauge.
But yeah, I stopped because I was like, okay, I know
They
this
look
feeling.
good, man. That's cool. It's a cool size.
Right. At least they're not like, and then I'm
Yeah.
like,
My friend Tristan was like 14 when he started gauging his. He was 15 by the time he had like giant ass gauges. And then he's changed his style. He was like, I don't even like him anymore. He had to pay like a couple grand or a few grand for this surgery to
cut it off or something.
cut it off and
Yeah.
sew his ears back, but his ears look all fucked up. It looks like a dog chewed his earlobes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad I didn't get that big. And this is like, this is small
What the
enough
fuck?
that I can keep it. This is small enough that I can keep it, but also big enough that it's still there. So I'm like, all right, no need to get any bigger. I'll just leave it there. Leaving it there.
Yeah, it's good. It's good where it's at. Is it gonna go? Would it ever go away?
I think if I took the gauges out and just let them shrink, it's small enough that it would just heal up, by
Eventually?
itself. Yeah. But whatevs. So yeah, let's see this next person. Here we go. We have this person, female, male. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure that would be called misgendering. So we have this person. We have this person here who is going to explain to us about what their pronouns or something like that. So
Her hair looks like like we talked about this before. Her hair looks like she just put her head under the sink. Like her parents are like, "Hey, go take a shower." She's like, "I hate taking showers," so she just runs upstairs. She puts her head under the sink to make it look like her hair is wet, and she runs downstairs. She's like, "See, look, my hair's wet."
and it's like cartoon water, so it's like blue greenish, whatever that color is.
Yeah, I got that story from my little brother. He actually did that shit, and that's what his fucking hair looked
Oh
like.
shit, really?
Yeah, dude. So that's why I was like, it looks like she ran her hair in a water faucet, because that's what his hair looked like, dude. He
Oh,
was like
shit.
fucking 9.
He was like, "Fuck
Nah, he
you,
must have been
man."
like 7.
It's like, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
But
Her
here we
eyes
go.
are
Let's
pretty.
see. Let's see. I wonder if they're real.
Yeah, I know, right?
And you can't call her. That's terrible, man. How dare
That is, I would fuck that. Oh man,
It's
I
a-
should have said that. I was just trying to be funny.
you? Fit. It's a fit.
Fit.
So apparently people in the comments are confused on my gender and pronouns. So here's another video for the people who are respectfully asking. So I'm gender fluid, and if you don't know what that means, it's basically where you can identify as a boy sometimes, a girl other times, and sometimes you can identify as both. Most days I identify as a guy and prefer he, him pronouns. And for the people always asking, what were you born as? The answer is still gender fluid. You don't just change genders. However, all through my childhood, I did identify as a boy. It wasn't until I hit puberty that I started identifying as a girl on the rare occasion. Gender
that's
was
a
never
fucking
a topic
dude.
discussed in the
Pretty odd.
family that I grew up with.
I would fuck you, bro.
I think this is a girl. I think this is a girl.
Identified as a boy, bro.
Yeah. Yes, I identified as a boy.
That's
but
a
this
fucking boy, homie. That is a guy.
This is a girl that like she identifies as a boy. That means she's just saying I'm a boy.
I think what she was saying was I didn't understand that I liked changing genders until I hit puberty.
No, I guess that's what she's saying. But
You know what I'm saying? It makes sense that she was normal.
She said somebody said
Oh my god! I was like, I'd fuck you.
It's like, I mean, it is a girl. Technically, it's
Hey, you
technically
got butthole.
it's technically a girl, like a girl, like what's it called? A biological female.
So
This is
that
a
girl
biologically a female, but identifies as a guy.
man. Because now it looks like it could be a guy.
Oh, it's a girl. It's definitely it's a girl.
I want to be like, hey man, there's only one way to prove this shit, and because show
Drop
me,
'em.
show me the money. What's it look like?
Drop the guns. Show me what it is.
Your hair looks dope. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking dope.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a video game.
But no, you could tell like in the face that it's a female because like, you know, females' faces are
Yeah,
like
but then
more round
again,
and
like,
soft, you know what I'm saying?
I've known some fucking white guys that were super feminine, and if they dressed up like a girl, they would look like one, bro.
I mean, but you know, this person's dressed like a dude and it still looks like a girl.
Okay, so I feel a little bit better about my comment. Thanks for helping me out there.
Yeah, see, there you go.
I just wanted to be convinced.
So it was a real girl. So, you know, but
She was like, I'm not pretty enough to be one of the best looking girls, so I'm just going to be a guy.
yes, maybe girls would think I'm more, you know, bangable that way.
Bangable.
Yeah, so yeah, you know. So, and also I like the fact that this person said that I'm what, gender fluid, and I sometimes feel like I'm a male and sometimes I feel like a female. And then a few seconds later there's like, I was born gender fluid. You can't just change your gender.
But I'm the kind, I just happen to be the kind of gender where I can change. What a
Yeah.
fucking dumbass. Like, dude, I'll be your friend and everything, but shit, you're
That
an
shit
idiot.
crazy. That
So
shit
fucking
don't make no
stupid.
sense.
It doesn't make sense. Man.
Consistency is not the key for
You're
this.
too
to,
desperate
you know.
to put a video on the internet. You didn't actually have any logic.
You're just like, hey, I need to put some content out there, so I'm just gonna say this thing. All right, go. And then she didn't really like have a script.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Didn't have a script and just went for it. Yes, jumped into it. And going on. Oh yes, this one's a fun one. I'm sure you're gonna like this one.